Hello guys and welcome back to my channel Cool Games TV, and today I am going to guide you about equipment stat transfer. So I'm going to explain how it works, and I'm going to show you how to tear up white equipment, and I will show you how to craft blue equipment as well, because there's a lot of comments. I'm overwhelmed with a lot of comments asking about the equipment transfer, what will happen about the refinement, enchantment, upgrading stats if I upgraded my blue to from level 30 item to level 40. What will happen, and what will happen if I'm going to transfer? Is it possible if I'm going to transfer those upgrades, refinement, and enchantment from white to blue or vice versa? So we're going to, or I am going to answer, or I'm going to show you instead the answer to all of those questions, because there's a lot of you asking the same questions. So I came up with this video. So instead of replying one by one, I will show you the exact answer. Okay, so first, let us go with this refine inherit NPC just right beside Holgrehen. You can find that NPC here. And by the way, this character is uh, on Taiwan server, so I'm not using this character anymore. So as you can see, this is different. The interface is different from the C. So I'm going to do the experiment here because I don't want to waste some of the crystals on my C server character, because I bought those or this weapons just to show you how it works, and I'm going to tear them up even if I don't need them with this character. So I'm not playing with this character anymore. I am just going to use it just to show you how this works. So let's start with equipment stat transfer. So first, let us pick with this one. So in C server, you will only just see two because you're only on a lower level as of now. So you're unable to see the equipment smelting yet. So this is going to be for another content, because this is for like the shadow weapons. So in C, you will be seeing this equipment stat transfer. Just click it. So I'm currently wearing this glorious longbow. So let us check the information about this NPC. So equipment will not be consumed for equipment stat transfer. The rules are as follows. So pieces of equipment of same type can transfer their strengthening and enchantment stat bonuses interchangeably. For example, I have white longbow and a different level white longbow as well, or white longbow and a blue longbow. So they have different quality. So the color white and color blue are the quality, so they're different, but they are with the same type. They are both longbow. So you can transfer the strengthening or the upgrading. That is how it is translated in C. This is upgrading in C, and the enchantment, even if it is white or white to blue or blue to white. And then pieces of equipment of the same type and quality can transfer their refinement stat bonuses interchangeably. So you can transfer how many times you want. You can transfer on those both equipments. You can transfer it back to where it originally came from. So if they're the same type, for example, white longbow and another white longbow with a different level, they have the same type of longbow and the same quality of white Same with blue longbow, and then another level of blue longbow. So same longbow, that is the type. And another type for the bow is a short bow. And for the sword, another type for the sword, there is a two-handed sword, one-handed sword, and then there is a spear for knights or swordsmen. So those are the types. So make sure that they have the same type for you to inherit the strengthening and enchantment. Okay, so if let me just show you the demonstration first. So my current bow is a longbow, so this is the type, and the color is the quality. So I'm going to transfer the upgrade and the enchantment. It has enchantment, so don't mind it. It is just low level. We are going to transfer it to here. This is going to be a white longbow. Okay, so look for the item where you would like to have those stats. So click it. So this is where we want it to be. Then click where the stat is coming from. So this is, click here. This is the item where the stats will go to. And then this will be the equipments where the stat will be coming from. So as you can see, I can inherit the upgrading. So this strengthening is upgrading in C, and you can still inherit the enchantment. So double check it. They have the same type of longbow, but they are not the same quality. This one is white, this one is blue. That is why even if this blue glorious longbow is +4, that is the refinement, you're unable to inherit it. So just click it and then just check. Okay, so as you can see, the upgrade, the number 68, that is the upgrade. This was inherited, and then the enchantment was inherited. So there are no upgrades here, but you can still see the refinement, which is the +4. So it wasn't transferred, and the enchantment is no longer here. What if you would like to use it again to that bow? You can interchangeably do that and do it again. So choose this and click that. Okay, so it came back. See? So what if I would like to transfer it to a different type, which is a short bow? So click the short bow. Okay, so once again, it says here the pieces of equipment of the same type. So I don't have any short bow aside from this one. So I don't have the same type, and I don't have, even if I have a same quality, which is this one, the composite longbow with white quality. Same with this one, short bow with white quality. But the first rule is it should be the same type, so it can transfer the upgrading and the enchantment. And then the second one, it should be the same type and the same quality. So you cannot transfer anything if that particular equipment does not have the same type. So this one is a longbow, even if it's the same quality, but it breaks the first rule. So we're unable to inherit anything. I hope I just explained it clearly, but if it is unclear, you can still post your question on the comment below. Okay, so as you can see here, I have like a lot of white accessories, so I can interchangeably just transfer it to this accessory. So one tip again, so from level 25, this is going to be your first gear. You can keep them, don't throw them, because you will be using them for a long in the long run. You can do a damage test. This game is not like a level a level game like if you're a level 50 you should be wearing like a level 50 item. That's actually not true with this game. So you will be using the item based on what your character needs. So this character has a low attack speed. That is why I'm still using this level 25 talisman to give me this attack speed, even if I'm already level 59. Okay, let's go back with the topic. So since we're done with the equipment stat transfer, um, or let me show you how the armor works. So for the armor, that is just the same with the weapon. They should be the same type. If you would like to inherit the upgrading and enchantment, and they should be the same type and same quality if you wanted to inherit all of them, including the refinement. Okay, so once again, if they're just with the same type but different quality, you can just inherit the upgrading and enchantment, but you're unable to inherit the refinement. You're unable to inherit this. So if you want to inherit all of them, they should be the same type and the same quality. Same goes with the accessories and talismans. Okay, so now since we're done with the equipment stat transfer, let's go now with the second part of the guide. So now I am going to teach you how to tier up white equipment. So there's a lot of question I'm getting with this one. So the level 25 golden thief bug set NPC is located here. There are 3 NPCs, one for the weapon, one for the armor, and for the accessories. Okay, so here how it actually works. So first, you will need to get the base equipment first. For example, this longbow. This is going to be your base equipment. You can get this from the golden thief bug instance. You can unlock it by just following the main quest. It will be unlocked at level 21. And make sure that you finish the normal mode first before doing the hard mode. Or you can just buy them in exchange. Okay, so don't focus on the price because this is once again the Taiwan server. It is different from the C server. Okay, now since we already have the base equipment, we're just going to tier it up. So the requirements for it to be tiered up to composite longbow 1, so this is going to be the next level, and up until here, this is going to be the final level of this bow. Okay, so this tiering process is actually expensive as well. You should upgrade your smelting to craft this material. So first, it shows here you need like 6 iron for the first tier and fang core, and then the first one is your base equipment. Okay, so first all we have to do is create this. You can just click it and then click get. So we're going to craft this one. So we need like 6 pieces of this. So 30 multiplied by 6 is 180. So we need to just buy them in Islud. Okay, my emulator is a bit laggy. Okay, we just need to use Zennies on buying this materials. Okay, so we're going to be here in a moment. Okay, so we need like 180 pieces. And we need like this one, but let me double check. You should be having like level 2 smelting before you can craft this item on your own. Okay, Bathoot, 180 pieces as well. Now let's smelt them. Okay, 6 pieces. Okay, let's go now in Frontera. Okay, it's located here. Okay, so now we are ready. We just need to craft this. So first, before we do that, there's another question about this. So they're asking me, what if I refine my level 25 weapon and upgrade it and then enchant it as well? Will all of those refinement transfer to the next tier? The answer is yes, but I don't like to just answer it. We're going to do a live transfer. So I'm going to transfer all of the stats of this weapon, the upgrading and the enchantment, and then we're going to refine the weapon as well, just to show you. Okay, so we need the longbow. Oh, it's why it is not working. Okay, so we're going to get the upgrading and the enchantment. Okay, it's now transferred. Let me equip this. Now I just need to refine it. Oh, I still need one more. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, so you don't need to worry about refining all of your equipments to +1 because the success chance is 100%. Okay, it only lowers down after +1. So on the next refinement, the success rate is just average, and so on. It gets harder once you have like higher refinement. Okay, let's go back. So now on this white level 25 weapon, we have like a refinement, an upgrading. This is strengthening is translated as upgrading or upgrade in the C server, and then the enchantment. So we have all of those three. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me put some cards. Okay, let me go back here. Let me dismantle the cards that is inserted on the blue one, and then let me transfer it to this white. Because you might ask that in the future as well. So card. Okay. Let me remove all of them. Okay, longbow. Okay, now this weapon is fully loaded with refinement, enchantment, upgrading, plus those three cards. Okay, and now we're going to tier it up. Look at the values here. Here. So the benefits of tiering up is it will increase the base stat of the weapon. Check this one. The current attack is 125, attack speed is 62, so the next tier will be higher. Longbow. See, it is higher. Okay, now all of the materials are complete. So just double check it. Upgrading, refinement, cards, enchantment, all here. Now, let's go back. Okay, now as you can see, there is a 1 sign here. This is now a tier 1 composite longbow. So as you can see, the refinement is there, the upgrading is there, the cards are there, the enchantment are there. Okay, so I hope I answered all of your questions about that. So now, since we're done with the white equipment tier up, let us go now with the blue equipment crafting. So I just need to transfer, or I just need to log in my swordsman with this server as well, because I don't have any money here. Okay, let me just pause the video and I'll get back. Hello guys, and we're back with my swordsman. So there's another question about here, because there's a lot of players who are asking me about why they're unable to speak with this level 30 blue NPC. Oh, it's here. So I do apologize with the confusion with my previous video about this guide, about the equipment guide. So you're unable to speak with this NPC unless you're level 30. So you will need to be at least level 30 to speak to this one. But once you're level 30, you can speak to the level 40, 50, and 60 NPC, blue crafting NPC. So today we're going to craft two-handed sword. This is a adventurer's two-handed sword. Okay. Oh, let me go back. So it shows here it needs like 4 of this stone and 20 of this golden baghorn. Okay, let's just buy it in exchange. Four pieces of this. But I suggest you level up your smelting, so you don't need to do this. You don't need to buy them in exchange because they are not so cheap. Okay, so once we completed the materials, make sure that you click the right item. So this one is the spear. This one is the sword. Oh, so I actually clicked the wrong one. So let us just create this one-handed instead. This is a blue weapon as well. So don't commit the same mistake that I did here because this is not cheap. So I'm planning to create a two-handed sword, but I misclick. I click the one-handed sword instead of this one because they look alike. So don't commit this mistake, okay? So let's just continue with crafting this. Okay, so there you go. That's how easy to craft a blue weapon. So how to tier this blue weapon? So there are no tier up on blue items, but you can upgrade this to 10 levels upgrade. You can just go to East Loot. That is the next town to upgrade this blue. Okay, so there goes the same question with the blue as well. So they're asking, what if this blue weapon has a refinement and it has enchantment, upgrading, and let's add the card as well. And then what will happen if I'm going to upgrade it to a level 40 equipment, weapon, armors, anything blue? So the answer is you're going to inherit everything, so you don't need to worry. So let's go there. I'm just unable to show you how it actually works because we need to actually upgrade this to a level 40, and I only have like 26 crystals left, so we're unable to afford upgrading this to a level 40 and do all of the things we did from the white one. Okay, so this is the level 40 NPC for the weapon, and the armor is there, accessories are there, armor is there. Okay, just need to speak with this one, then look for the sword. So here it is. So the requirements for upgrading your level 30 blue equipment are materials that are dropped from Drake instance. You will be unlocking the Drake instance once you have reached level 35. Make sure that you do the normal mode first so that you can do the hard afterwards. So this is from the Drake instance, this one. Or if you're rich, you just need to buy it in exchange. Okay, so the equipments or the refinement, the enchantment, the cards, and the upgrading, everything will be transferred because you're just going to upgrade this weapon to the level 40. So you don't need to worry on losing any of that if you're upgrading the blue or if you're tiering up the white. So I hope that I did answer all of your question today. So before that, I have a friend that is going to create a content like mine in Rocks, and please shout out to Cray Zop. I'm going to put his YouTube channel in the comment below or on the description. Please visit his channel, and shout out to my guild, One Piece Guild in the C server, and TP Link and all of my guild mates there. See you soon, and I hope I have answered all of your questions. But if you have a different question, or another follow-up question regarding what we just discussed today, don't hesitate to post a comment. Okay, so I'll be replying once I'm not busy. Okay, so that is all for today, and you have a great day.